This video is going to show you how to make a famous dish called Hainan Chicken, sometimes called chicken and rice. It's essentially really simple. What you really need is a fresh whole chicken. You're going to start out by cleaning the chicken really well. In the meantime, have a large pot of water on high heat boiling. You're going to start off by cleaning the chicken really well. The thing about Hainan chicken is that it's fresh chicken. You can buy them at Asian markets, but the whole chicken at the local Ralph's or the freezer section just isn't going to cut it. Since it's so fresh, it may have bits of feathers left that you'll want to scrape and pick off. You'll also want to remove the head, legs, and as much fat as possible. Chicken can be very fatty, and it's easy to remove if you take the time. Remember, you don't want to skip out on cleaning because you're going to be cooking it in its own juices. After the initial scraping, take some salt and rub it all over the insides and outside of the chicken. Salt is a natural cleaning agent and has a little abrasion to help. You can also cut up a lime and rub it all over the chicken. This helps with the cleansing process since there's citric acid in the juice. Finally, once you're done scrubbing, rubbing, and cleaning the chicken, pour boiling hot water over it and rinse out all the excess fat, skin, salt, and lime. You'll notice that this process makes the chicken skin really soft and smooth. Now we can place the whole chicken into the boiling pot of water and cover it with the top for about 20 minutes. It should be on medium heat. After the 20 minutes, flip the chicken over and cook for another 15. My grandma was actually pretty bummed because she tore the skin of the chicken. Once it's done cooking, all you have to do is pat a little bit of salt onto the chicken for flavor. Try not to use too much, you can always add more salt. The second part to this dish is the rice, which is equally delicious. You're going to measure out however much rice you want, we used about 2 cups here, and wash it out. Eventually, you're going to be taking this white jasmine rice and cooking it in the chicken broth to get that great flavor. Using a stainless steel pan, heat some cooking oil on high heat. Lower the heat to medium, as you don't want to burn the garlic when you add it in. Before it gets too brown, add in finely grated ginger and then fry the mix until golden. At this point, add in the uncooked rice and fry for a few minutes. You can also add a little bit of salt into the mix. When ready, add in some of the chicken broth and simmer on low heat. Cooking the rice this way allows the flavor of the chicken to also go into the rice, which is a big part of the meal. After a few minutes that the rice has been allowed to soak in the chicken broth, put it into the rice cooker and add more hot water or chicken broth as needed. Now just set the rice and wait for it to be done. I came to fall in love with Hainan chicken, or more commonly known as chicken rice, when I was studying abroad in Singapore. While you're waiting for the rice to cook, it's the perfect time to make the sauce that goes with it. It's super simple, and it consists of ginger, garlic, lime juice, rice vinegar, and sugar. First, mince up or crush the garlic. You're going to want to finely grate your ginger, add a little salt, a few dashes of rice vinegar, squeeze in some lime juice, and last but not least, a big spoonful of sugar. It's really sour with all that lime juice and vinegar. Yay, it's time to check on the rice. It smells so good. With the chicken cut up and prepared, all you have to do now is sprinkle on some sliced green onions and cilantro on top. You can also use a mix where you add in some of the sauce with the sriracha. It makes it spicier. Bon appetit! I hope you guys enjoy one of my favorite dishes. Good luck and happy eatings!